What if I told you that a prince once known for wild parties and scandals now controls a fortune of $43 billion? This isn't a fairy tale, but the real-life story of Thailand's king, Rama X. From jet-setting Playboy to one of the world's richest monarchs, King Rama X's transformation is full of unexpected twists. How did he achieve this remarkable change? Stay tuned to uncover the shocking journey of a controversial royal figure who surprised everyone with his rise to power and wealth. From Playboy prince to powerful king. Picture a young prince with a taste for luxury. Fast cars, lavish parties, and a carefree attitude defined the early years of Vajiralongkorn, now known as King Rama X of Thailand. Born into royalty, he had everything at his fingertips. As he grew older, whispers began to circulate. Would this party-loving prince ever be fit to rule a nation? His teenage years and early adulthood were marked by scandals that captivated the Thai people, affairs with actresses, wild nights out, and a reputation for living on the edge raised eyebrows across the country. The public watched with a mix of fascination and concern as stories of his extravagant lifestyle made headlines. Private jets, expensive shopping sprees, and a revolving door of romantic partners became the talk of the town. Many wondered if Vajiralongkorn would ever take his royal duties seriously, but then something changed. When Vajiralongkorn finally ascended to the throne as King Rama X, he transformed almost overnight. The once carefree prince became a stern and powerful monarch. Gone were the days of public partying and scandalous headlines. In their place stood a king who demanded respect and wielded his power with authority. This dramatic shift left many observers stunned. How could someone change so completely in such a short time? The answer to this mystery is more complex than you might think. To understand the man who now rules Thailand, we need to look back at the early years that shaped this controversial figure. What experiences molded the young prince into the man he would become? How did those formative years set the stage for his eventual rise to power? The story of King Rama X is far from over, and the twists and turns of his life will leave you amazed at every turn. The $43 billion mystery. From party prince to billionaire king, Rama X's transformation is astounding. But there's an even bigger mystery lurking beneath the golden surface. How did a controversial royal figure become one of the world's wealthiest monarchs? The answer involves secret laws, clever moves, and a fortune that would make even the richest tycoons envious. King Rama X isn't just powerful, he's incredibly wealthy. For years, the royal fortune was hidden from public view. Now, we know it's worth a staggering sum that puts Rama X among the world's richest people. But here's the catch. Much of this wealth doesn't belong to him personally. It's tied to the crown of Thailand. So how did Rama X gain control of this vast treasure? It's a tale that will leave you shocked. When Rama X took the throne, he made some smart moves. He changed laws controlling the royal fortune and gained direct control over assets once managed by government officials. A military coup in 2014 helped him push through even more changes. The result? A king with more financial power than Thailand had seen in generations. One of Rama X's boldest actions was transferring crown property worth billions into his personal name. Palaces, prime real estate, and priceless artifacts, all now under his direct control. It was a financial coup that left many Thais stunned. What does Rama X do with all this wealth? His lifestyle is beyond lavish. He has a private Boeing 737, custom-fitted for royal travel, and properties around the world. It's a level of luxury that most of us can only dream of. But there's more to this story than just riches and luxury. Rama X's control over such vast wealth has changed the balance of power in Thailand. It's raised serious questions about the role of the monarchy in modern times. As we dive deeper into Rama X's reign, we'll uncover even more surprises. How does this concentration of wealth in royal hands affect Thailand's future? Stay tuned to find out. A life of luxury and scandal. You've seen the wealth, now brace yourself for the wild side of royalty. What could make a king risk it all for love and luxury? The answer lies in a tale of passion, power, and a golden cage that even billions can't unlock. King Rama X lives a life that seems straight out of a fairy tale, but with a dark twist. Picture palaces stretching as far as the eye can see, and private jets waiting at his beck and call. It's a level of luxury that most of us can't even imagine. But it's the king's love life that really turns heads. Rama Rama X has been married 4 times, and that's just the official count. His relationships often end in tears and scandal. Take his second marriage to actress Yuvatita Polprasert. They had 5 children together, but their love story didn't have a happy ending. Accusations of cheating flew, and Yuvatita ended up fleeing to the UK. The most shocking love story involves one of the king's consorts, Sininat Wongvajrapakdi. In a move that left everyone's jaws on the floor, Rama X suddenly stripped her of all her titles in October 2019, claiming she was disloyal. But just a few months later, he gave her all those titles back. The king's behavior has left many Thais in shock. He's even been spotted in public wearing crop tops. Yes, you read that right. A king in a crop top. But here's the catch. In Thailand, speaking out against the king can land you in jail. It's a rule called lèse majesté, and it's no joke. This means that even as Rama X's actions surprise and shock, many Thais have to keep their true feelings under wraps. All of this paints a picture of a king whose personal life is threatening the very respect and authority of the throne. It's a situation that's shaking the foundations of Thailand's monarchy. The battle for Thailand's future. While King Rama X lives in luxury, a storm is brewing in Thailand. Young people are rising up, demanding more democracy and less power for the royal family. It's a battle that could change Thailand's future forever. Thousands of young Thais have flooded the streets, risking everything to speak out against the king. These protests have taken the country by surprise. For years, criticizing the monarchy was unthinkable. Now, a new generation is boldly challenging centuries of tradition. King Rama X isn't giving up his power easily. He responded by tightening his grip on the country. The government has cracked down hard on demonstrators. Nearly 2,000 people have been charged for protesting, and hundreds face prison sentences. It's a dangerous game of cat and mouse between the monarchy and the people. The military stands behind the king, using the monarchy to justify their own power. But as tensions rise, cracks might start to appear in this partnership. In a surprising twist, Prince Vajraysorn, the king's second son, returned to Thailand after 27 years away. Many Thais see him as a more modern alternative to his father. Adding to the drama, Princess Bajrakitiyabha, once seen as the heir apparent, was recently hospitalized. Her condition has raised serious questions about succession. Experts say the Thai monarchy is facing challenges like never before. The rise of pro-democracy movements, potential conflicts within the royal family, and a changing world are all putting pressure on this ancient institution. The future of Thailand hangs in the balance. Will King Rama X maintain his power, or will the voices calling for change finally be heard? The story of King Rama X and Thailand is far from over, and what happens next could reshape the country for generations to come. King Rama X's transformation from Playboy prince to powerful monarch has been extraordinary. Now, with a $43 billion fortune at his disposal, he continues to shape Thailand's future, but his reign has sparked a fierce battle for the country's soul. Young people are demanding change, challenging centuries of tradition. The streets echo with calls for democracy, while the king tightens his grip on power. Will Rama X be remembered as a strong leader or a controversial figure? The answer remains to be seen. The next chapter in this royal drama is still unfolding, and the world watches with bated breath. What will happen next in Thailand? Will the king maintain his authority, or will the winds of change sweep through the nation? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. The story of King Rama X and Thailand is far from over, and its conclusion may surprise us all. Hit that like button and subscribe for more videos about the world's most intriguing royal families.